folks. We're here at one of my favorite companies here, Wise Wizard Games. As always, I used to do work for them, and now I am here interviewing them, as always, every year at Gen Con. This is Rob. You know him. You love him. Hey. He's going to tell us about RoboQuest Arena, which I remember previewing this game. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, this game is out. It has gotten phenomenal reviews. It is super fun, and the minis on this game are just super high quality, and they're super solid. So they look great and they feel really good. This game combines Star Realm style deck building with a Robot Wars style arena battle. It is super fun. I'm gonna bring you through an example turn to show you how it works.
Sure.
So let's say it's the middle of the game. I'm playing Pug. We got bots on the board here, and I draw my hand, and it's all starting cards, but we'll see what we can do with it. So I got batteries. These give me energy. Energy is the money in the game, so I got 4 energy. So standard deck building style. I could buy cards, so like there's this hydrogen fuel that gives 5 energy. That'd be an awesome thing to buy. This boomerang attack card, which when you knock somebody out, it comes back to your hands. You can play it again. Lots of cool stuff I can buy there. But I can also use my money for movement. So for example, I can spend 1 energy, move Pug over 1 space here, and I'm going on to this solar array tile. If on the start of my next turn, I'm on this tile at the beginning of the turn, I'm going to get +1 energy for free. So it's kind of a cool tile to be on. So maybe I want to move there and spend 3 and buy a 3-cost card or a 2 and a 1, any combination I want. Or I do have this hammer in my hand, so I think I'm going to spend 1 more to move over here next to Strider, and I can play this attack card. So it does 1 point of damage. That boxing glove tells you it's a hand-to-hand attack. So that can hit any space orthogonally next to me. So I can hit Strider here with it. That's going to do 1 point of damage. So I'm going to grab a health cube off of Strider, and I'm going to put it in front of me. That's now a victory point. So that's going to be worth 1 point at the end of the game. So when you're damaging other bots, you're gaining victory points for the end of the game. Now I have 2 left. I could buy a 2-cost card. I could buy a 1-cost card and move back onto that solar array, or I could even push another robot. So for 2 energy, I can move into a square and push the robot there out of it. That's going to do a couple things for me. 1, I've moved into this blue area in the center of the board. If I'm there at the start of my turn, I'm going to free victory point from the bank. Also, I've moved Strider onto this trap tile, these tacks. The tacks do 2 points of damage when you move onto it. So I'm going to grab 2 health cubes off of Strider, put them in front of me as victory points. You notice the last one I grabbed is blue. Blue ones are worth 2 points at the end of the game. It's a little bonus for knocking out a bot. When a bot gets knocked out, they lose the last health cube. You pick them up and you put them onto their player board. Now, I've played all my cards. I'm done. So these cards are going to go to my discard pile. I'm going to draw a new 5-card hand, standard deck building style. Play's going to go around the table. When it gets to Strider's turn, they're going to get to respawn.
But he comes back.
He comes back. He comes back at full strength, in fact. So you get new health from the bank. That goes on to their player board, and then Strider's going to get to come back in on any yellow spawn point and take their turn as normal. No penalty. They get so it's a grand melee game, but there's no player elimination. And if people gang up on somebody, they don't feel bad because, the 3 of you gang up on me, knock me out. No problem. I'm going to respawn on my turn, and I'm going to inflict as much carnage as I can.
I love that. I love that aspect. That's the thing I love about this game, that you have that PvP. You're beating each other up. But you also have your deck builder, which it basically drives the game, it's the engine of the game.
Yeah.
And even though you're beating each other up, once somebody's out, they're not out permanently, at least until the end of the game, So nobody's sitting around, nobody's waiting for the game, to finish or whatever like that.
And the cards do all kinds of cool things. So we've got cards like this, Crushing Jaws, hand-to-hand attack, and when you knock out a robot, you're gonna get bonus energy. And draw a card. We've got the boomerang, where it's a range 2 attack, so that you can shoot at people who are range 3, so you can shoot people who are 3 spaces away with that. So from here, I could shoot either of these robots with it. And if you knock a robot out with it, so let's say this guy only had 2 health left, I can hit him with a boomerang, and then knock him out. This comes from play back to my hand, and then I can play it again and hit that guy with it. So you can have these in a big multiplayer game. You can have a crazy turn where you're like boomerang that guy, boomerang that guy, boomerang that guy. There's like a laser cannon which can shoot through like solid things like walls and other robots. So if people are lined up, you can do like a shot through multiple robots and hit all of them for damage. There's like a grappling hook where you can grab somebody and pull them toward you. Which can line them up for your hand-to-hand attacks. Super, super fun.
There's a lot of combos. This game is a ton of fun, guys. It's available here at Gen Con, of course.
Yeah, and you can also get it online, Amazon, or at your local game store. Fantastic game. Check it out.
Awesome, guys. Come by Wise Wizards booth. Check this game out. They'll run some demos for you. I mean, this game is just fun and abundance. Just a ton of fun, guys. So, as always, guys, pay attention to more coverage here from Gen Con. This is Anthony. I'm behind the camera. I know it's a little weird today, but we are so backed up. It's so crazy. So, until then, of course, game on, guys.
Everybody.
Thank you.